Imagine a place where time stands still, where nature reigns supreme, where the landscapes are so dramatic they take your breath away. Welcome to the Faroe Islands. Perched between Iceland and Norway, the Faroe Islands are a cluster of 18 volcanic islands, an archipelago that's a dreamscape for nature lovers. Picture this: towering cliffs that plunge into the icy North Atlantic Ocean, deep green valleys that stretch as far as the eye can see, a rugged coastline that seems to defy nature's rules, and traditional Faroese houses with their distinctive grass roofs, blending seamlessly into the landscape. This is a land where the mountains meet the sea, where the wind whispers stories of old, carrying the salty scent of the ocean. It's a place where the sun paints the sky in hues of pink and gold, casting long shadows over the rolling hills and the quaint picturesque villages. The landscapes of the Faroe Islands are a symphony of contrasts. On one hand you have the harsh and untamed wilderness, where the elements have carved surreal sculptures out of rock and stone. On the other hand, you have the gentle, serene beauty of the grass-covered valleys where sheep graze peacefully, undisturbed by the passage of time. The islands are not just about breathtaking vistas, they are also home to an abundance of wildlife. From the playful puffins that nest on the cliffs to the seals that bask on the rocky shores, the Faroe Islands are a haven for those who seek a close encounter with nature. But what truly sets the Faroe Islands apart is the profound sense of tranquility that permeates the air. Here, amidst the raw, untamed beauty of the landscapes, you can find a peace and quiet that's increasingly rare in our fast-paced world. It's a place where you can disconnect from the chaos, breathe in the fresh air, and simply be. This is the Faroe Islands, the last frontier of Europe. A place where the pulse of nature beats strong, where the landscapes echo with tales of the past, and where every moment spent is a step closer to finding your own slice of paradise. But what truly makes the Faroe Islands special is its people, warm, welcoming, and fiercely proud of their heritage. Immerse yourself in the charm of the Faroese people, as they are the true treasure of these islands. They are the keepers of age-old traditions, the guardians of the island's rich history, and the storytellers who breathe life into the past. Their stories are as captivating as the landscapes that surround them, filled with tales of their ancestors, folklore, and their unique way of life. Meet the locals, who despite their small numbers, have a culture that is vibrant and alive. Each one is a unique character, filled with stories of the sea, the land, and the ever-changing Faroese weather. They are the descendants of the Vikings, living in harmony with the wild and unpredictable nature that surrounds them. The Faroese language, a tongue that dances off the lips and echoes the sounds of the North Atlantic Ocean, is a testament to the resilience of the Faroese people. They've held on to their language, a cousin of Old Norse, through centuries of isolation and change. It's a language of the earth, of the sea, and of the heart. Experience the warmth of Faroese hospitality as you are welcomed into homes with open arms, invited to share a meal and hear stories that have been passed down through generations. The Faroese kitchen is a place of community where traditional dishes are prepared with love and shared with joy. Witness the Faroese' love for music and dance, their way of expressing joy, sorrow, and the simple pleasures of life. Traditional Faroese chain dance, a communal dance where everyone is welcome, is a beautiful reflection of the Faroese spirit, united, vibrant, and full of life. The Faroese people have a deep connection with their land and a profound respect for the environment. They live in harmony with nature, understanding its rhythms and moods, and respecting its power and beauty. The Faroese people, the heartbeat of these remarkable islands, their love for their homeland, their traditions, and their community, is what truly makes the Faroe Islands a place like no other. Every corner of the Faroe Islands whispers tales of the past, stories that are woven into the fabric of this land. Among the most captivating is the legend of the Seal Woman, a tale that has been passed down from generation to generation. It tells the story of a beautiful seal who shed her skin to dance on the moonlit shores of the island of Kalsoy. A young farmer, captivated by her beauty, stole her seal skin, leaving her stranded in human form. They married and had children, but the seal woman's longing for her old life never faded. One day she found her hidden skin and returned to the sea, leaving her family behind. This poignant tale serves as a reminder of the intricate connection between the Faroes people and the wild sea that surrounds them. Then, there's the saga of the giant and the witch, two mythical beings who tried to drag the Faroe Islands to Iceland. As the tale goes, they tugged at the islands all night, but as dawn broke, they were turned to stone, forever frozen in their futile attempt. Today, their stone figures stand guard at the northernmost point of the island of Eysturoy, a testament to the Faroese penchant for storytelling that brings the landscape to life. And who could forget the story of King Sigmundur Brestesson, who brought Christianity to the Faroe Islands in the 11th century. Pursued by enemies, he swam a full 5 kilometers to the island of Skúvoy, only to be killed by a farmer for his golden arm ring. His tale is a tragic echo of a time when power, faith and survival were intricately intertwined. These tales, as timeless as the Faroe Islands themselves, add an extra layer of intrigue to this extraordinary destination. As you explore the rugged cliffs, deep valleys and quaint villages, you'll find yourself immersed in a world where myth and reality blur, where every rock and wave has a story to tell. And it's this rich tapestry of folklore that makes the Faroe Islands not just a place to visit, but a place to experience, to feel, and to remember. These tales, as timeless as the Faroe Islands themselves, add an extra layer of intrigue to this extraordinary destination. Venturing to the Faroe Islands is an adventure of a lifetime, but with great beauty comes great responsibility. As we journey through the breathtaking landscapes of the Faroe Islands, it's crucial to remember our role in preserving these stunning and unique environments. Mother Nature has crafted a masterpiece here, and it's our duty to ensure it remains unspoiled for generations to come. One of the most practical ways to travel responsibly in the Faroe Islands is by leaving no trace. This means taking all of your waste with you, sticking to marked trails when hiking and not disturbing the wildlife. The flora and fauna here are delicate and unique, and even the smallest disruption can have substantial effects. Remember, small actions can have a big impact. By choosing to refill a water bottle instead of buying a new one, or by picking up a piece of litter on a trail, you're helping to protect the Faroe Islands' pristine nature. Equally important is supporting local communities. The Faroese people have a rich culture and history deeply intertwined with the land they call home. When we visit, we should strive to contribute positively to their economy. This can be as simple as buying local produce or handmade crafts, dining at local restaurants or staying in locally owned lodgings. This not only helps the local economy, but also allows us to immerse ourselves in the unique Faroese culture. Responsible travel also extends to respecting the culture and traditions of the Faroese people. Learn a few words in Faroese, understand their customs, and be respectful of their way of life. This not only enhances your travel experience but also fosters a mutual respect between visitors and locals. Finally, take time to educate yourself about the Faroe Islands before your visit. Understanding the local ecology, culture, and history can help you appreciate your surroundings more deeply and travel more responsibly. Remember, when we travel, we are guests in someone else's home. Let's treat the Faroe Islands with the respect they deserve. The Faroe Islands offer experiences that you won't find anywhere else on Earth. Imagine, for instance, hiking through the island's rugged terrain. You're surrounded by the raw beauty of towering cliffs, deep green valleys, and the seemingly endless ocean. The air is so fresh it's like breathing for the first time, and the silence? It's almost deafening. But in the most beautiful way possible. This is a place where nature truly reigns supreme. And then there's the bird watching. The Faroe Islands are a bird lover's paradise. With over 300 species calling these islands home, there's always a new feathered friend to discover. From the iconic puffin with its brightly colored beak, to the majestic sea eagle soaring overhead, the diversity is simply astounding. Not only is it a visual spectacle, but the symphony of bird calls echoing through the air is music to any nature lover's ears. But the Faroe Islands aren't just about the great outdoors. They also offer a taste of a unique culture that's steeped in tradition. Faroese cuisine, for example, is a sensory journey unlike any other. Local dishes, often rooted in the island's Viking heritage, utilize the bounty of the land and sea. Picture yourself savoring wind-dried mutton, fresh seafood, or perhaps even a taste of fermented fish, if you're feeling adventurous. Accompanied by the traditional Faroese brew, it's an experience that's as unique as the islands themselves. These are just a few examples of the unique experiences that await you in the Faroe Islands. Each one offers a glimpse into a world that feels far removed from the hustle and bustle of modern life. A world where the pace is slower, the people are warmer, and the memories are richer. It's a place where every hike is an adventure, every bird a discovery, and every meal a celebration of tradition. In the Faroe Islands, every experience is a memory in the making. As our journey to the Faroe Islands comes to an end, one thing is clear. This isn't a goodbye, it's a see you soon. We've traversed the rugged landscapes, from the towering cliffs that hold ancient secrets, to the deep valleys, lush with verdant greenery. We've journeyed along the craggy coastline, where the ceaseless dance of the waves tells tales of time. We've marveled at the quaint charm of traditional Faroese houses, their grass roofs a living testament to the island's harmonious coexistence with nature. We've shared the laughter and warmth of the Faroese people, a community whose resilience and spirit are as strong as the winds that sweep across these islands. Their stories, their traditions, their way of life, all woven into the fabric of this extraordinary place, have left an indelible imprint on our hearts. We've listened to the tales of the Faroe Islands, narratives steeped in mystery and intrigue. Legends of mythical creatures, heroic feats, and magical occurrences have added a dash of enchantment to our journey, making the islands seem like a realm straight out of a storybook. We've learned about responsible travel, about the importance of preserving this pristine environment and supporting the local communities. We've ventured into the unique experiences the islands offer, from the thrill of hiking along the wind-kissed trails, to the serenity of bird-watching, to the delight of sampling traditional Faroese cuisine. As the poignant melody of our background music swells, a sense of nostalgia and longing tugs at our heartstrings. We look back at our journey, a kaleidoscope of memories that have etched themselves into our souls. The Faroe Islands, a place where nature, culture, and adventure converge, a place that once visited is never forgotten. And as we bid farewell, we know this is not the end. For the Faroe Islands have a way of calling you back, beckoning you to return and discover more of its untold stories and hidden treasures. Until then, Faroe Islands, see you soon.